class of what? Doesn't make it the main class. Makes it the first one you see. Alright, we're making a video for a guy at LCMS. So the video's going. So here we go. You guys hear me? Making a video. So everybody say hola real loud. Hola. Hola? Real loud? Hola. Maggie and Callie were still talking. But that's okay. We are the Sharps in Montevideo, Uruguay. And it's Sunday morning. Well, Sunday afternoon now. And we are going to the mall to go to McDonald's for lunch and see a movie for Cumple de Elena, cumpleaños, birthday. We're driving on the Rambla, that's the port to the right, and the old city is up on the left. Start to see that. And yep, I have church at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. We had church last night in one of our congregations in Prado where we live, and we have church tonight at 4. It's not tonight. It'll be dark by the time we're done. It's winter here in July. Even though it's kind of gray and not particularly beautiful right now, it's much better than it's been. It's been really cold and rainy for the last, it seems like 16 months, but it hasn't been that long. And so it's actually kind of pleasant right now. It's 16 degrees Celsius, which is, 60 something, 62 maybe. So it still feels cold, but it feels a lot better than last night. It's 62, right?
Sounds like.
Does that sound right? I don't know. Still not real good with the Celsius thing. And yeah, this is the old city to the left. You can show them the old city. This is the old port, Mercado del Puerto. A lot of people come there. To the right is the actual port. That's where the passenger boats come in. A lot of what are they called? A lot of tour boats stop in Montevideo. So if you're ever on a cruise to South America, you'll probably stop in Montevideo, and they'll probably take you across the street here to the Mercado del Puerto for some souvenirs and meat. And that's fun. Yep. Our kids go to school at the school that's connected to our church. And they've learned Spanish pretty well over the last year. We've been here a little over a year. About a year and 5 months now, I guess. Yesterday was my birthday. We didn't go to the movies. We had all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet, which was very exciting. More exciting than McDonald's, I'll tell you that. But they really love McDonald's here. It's strange. You wouldn't think so, but McDonald's is a kind of special occasion. So this is the working port off to the right. My wife, I'm sure, will show you. This is actually the naval. You can see there's some, I think the Uruguayan Navy has like 8 ships and 3 or 4 of them are stationed here. And we're gonna go around this little hairpin curve, which is the only place anyone in Uruguay drives slowly. And then we'll be on the Rio Rambla. I don't know what Rambla means, but it basically means a road right along a river or ocean or something. And we have the Rambla here. It's not going to be super cool today because it's kind of gray and overcast, but it's still pretty cool. Uruguayans, Montevideans especially, are super proud of the Rambla. Here it is, kilometer 0. This is where the Rambla begins. A lot of people, I see there's a boat out there in the river. This is the estuary of the Rio de la Plata, or the River Plate, which goes up into South America. It is the border between Uruguay and Argentina right here. And yep, that's the Rambla, that's the Rio de la Plata. And on a Sunday early afternoon, the Rambla, if the weather were a little bit better, would be full of people, but it's still going to be going to see a lot of people who don't care that it's kind of rainy and wet. They're going to be hanging out and walking, fishing. Some of them are just walking their dogs, riding their bikes. Now we've gone around a kind of a little point, so this is the Ciudad Vieja to our left again. And that's Montevideo. It's probably the fanciest, most interesting part, I suppose. I don't know if fancy is the right word. But there we got some fishermen. Got people drinking mate, which is what they do here. They really like mate, which is a kind of tea that they drink out of a gourd through a metal straw, native South America. And I think I've officially exhausted everything interesting about Montevideo, but this is what people do on Sundays. They come down to the Rambla. We might see some, might see a soccer game, you might see volleyball, if the weather were a little nicer. There's a rugby field that we'll pass. Rugby is also kind of popular here, especially among rich kids. People that had a lot of contact with the English back in the 1800s, I guess. And yep, we're gonna go past the U.S. Embassy pretty soon. Dog walkers, fishers. Sorry, this narration is not exactly my best work, but it's kind of a crappy day, so not being given much to work with. I apologize. There's a gas station, that's pretty exciting. It's a lot prettier when it's not covered in fog, but it's almost always covered in fog, so what are you gonna do? Wintertime. Wintertime fog is kind of the best case scenario. Is that a red light camera? Right there. I got those now. Alright, let's let me change the camera. Get a shot of the fam. No? Oh, well, never mind then. So who what? I don't know. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. There's the U.S. Embassy. It's kind of ugly. But, what are you going to do? That cool looking building right there is actually a casino. A lot of people come from Brazil to gamble here because gambling's legal here and not Brazil. So, kind of weird. Pretty cool, pretty weird. Hello.
Hi, family. Hi, family.
There's a little park right here. There are parks all over the place. Lots of parks. There's Soprano's Pizza and Parisha. Obviously, they don't have to worry about copyright infringement quite so much here. So, you get that a lot. There's actually a golf course over there. It's a pretty cool place to play golf if you're into that. I'm not, but everybody tells me it's really neat. Carretas. So is the mall that we're going to. They don't call malls malls, they call them shoppings, which is funny. Me, shopping, so we're going to Punta Carretas shopping. And yeah, that's it. Sunday afternoon before church in Montevideo. The mall used to be a prison, actually, which is probably a sermon illustration or two there, I suppose, if you wanted one. There's the all-you-can-eat Chinese buffet. It's my home away from home. Up here's the mall. Pretty cool looking old church. Well, the better question is not why was the mall a prison, but why is the prison a mall? I don't know. I guess they quit using it and tried to figure out what to do with it and turned it into a mall. What are you gonna do? Okay. I've run out of interesting things to say. We're almost there, so I hope this satisfies your request. Thank you for all your help, and everybody say ciao.
Ciao.